Hello, everybody. It is Ariston. I have not seen you guys in a while. I'm so sorry. I've been skipping out on my lives. I've just been busy trying to get my book together, which it is together. So I'm in the process of just building my launch team, but the book is ready to go. All I have to do is hit the publish button. So for those who supported me, I appreciate it. For those who have not supported me, make sure you at least do the free download when that period is. And of course, I will let you all know. I just wanted to get on here real quick to talk a little bit and give you guys some encouragement. One of my favorite quotes is, "It's only when you get to the end that you realize how important your decisions were in the beginning." And I want you to just begin to think about your life, where you're at right now, and think about the decisions that you've made and the decisions that you're going to make. And I just want to caution you to be careful of your decisions, because 20 years from now, you're going to look back at this time and you're going to say, if only I had have done this, if only I've had have done that, and then we get into the shoulda, woulda, couldas, and we live in a world that's already passed away. And so I just want to encourage you to make good decisions now. Make sure that your steps are ordered by God. And I know a lot of people refer to God as the universe and the higher power, whatever it is, everything always goes back to God. So I want to just encourage you all to make sound decisions for your lives. Think about things, because in about 20 years, you're going to be very upset if you didn't make the right decisions. And I've learned this firsthand. And so, how you see these posts where if you could talk to your future self, what would you tell it? You are your future self right now. Make those decisions, learn those lessons. You don't always have to learn lessons the hard way. And yes, we do learn. We do grow by learning, but we don't always have to do it the hard way. So, and I just want to encourage you guys, for whatever situations that you guys are in, is going to get better. I know firsthand what it is to be traumatized, to go through trial after trial and unfairness. And it's not fair. Life is not fair, but it's what you make of it. You can't allow these things to take you out. You have to allow these things to help you grow, help you be a better person, help you so that you can help someone else who may not be as strong as you. So, if you're married and you're having marital issues, hang in there with your partner. Know that communication is most important. Know that love is sacrifice. Love is forgiving, and I'm not saying to be in an abusive situation or a situation that's really causing you harm, but know that if you chose to be in a relationship, you chose to be in a marriage, and you're going to have trouble. Nothing is always going to be good, but it's all on what you do with it. And so just be encouraged in that. Talk to your partner, love your partner, and know that it's okay to be quiet sometimes, and this goes for women and it goes for men, because sometimes we don't want to be quiet. We want to push the issue, but sometimes it's okay to love them in silence, because loving them in silence, that's showing them, first of all, patience. Second, is going to allow them time to see the error in their ways. And so I just want to encourage you in that. And one of the things that I learned is that if you are upset with your partner and you guys are arguing, to just get a cup of water. And if you begin to drink water while they're talking, it'll help you from not commenting. So the whole argument, if you just sit there with water in your mouth, you're drinking, that means you're not talking. That way you can be courteous and allow the other person time to speak. So that's important. So learn, know that in marriage, and it always takes the other person's view into consideration, because you never know what they're going through, what they're feeling. Maybe it's something that they're not telling you. And so you always want to take that into consideration. That does not mean water yourself down and become something you're not. It means understanding in love. If you are single, then I encourage you to just continue to wait on God. We have all been there. I'm there now. But I know my self-worth, and I know that God has someone for me that's going to love me the way I need to be loved. And I'm okay with waiting, because I would rather be single and a little disturbed rather than in a relationship where I'm frustrated and that person doesn't love me. I think someone has sent me a quote the other day, and it says, you can be the absolute best person, but it doesn't matter if you're with the wrong person. So you can do everything right. You can be everything that you strive to be. You could be wonderful, you can be beautiful, you could be talented, But if it's to the wrong person, then they're never going to want you. They're never going to love you. So, and to the right person, you can show all your flaws. You can be yourself, because that person is going to love you regardless. And so I just want to encourage, all you single people, it's hard. It's a journey. It's not fun, and I know I've spoke on my journey because I was married a few times, and someone asked me, why in the world would you want to do it a third time? Because I want someone in my life. Do I need someone in my life? No, I don't need anybody in my life, because I could take care of myself. I'm very independent. But it's nice to have companionship, someone to share your life and your journey with at the end of the day. So I just want to encourage you. And then whoever is going and doing trials and tribulations, just hang in there. Everything changes. Nothing stays the same. And you have to know that God is working it out. And I know, people don't want to hear that, but he truly is. You just have to talk to him and try to stay in a peaceful mind. When you're in that place of peace, that is where your blessings come. That is when God can speak to you most. And so try to keep your mind at peace so that you can be blessed by what God has to say. And just the peace alone, when you are at peace, you're able to conquer the world. You're able to conquer different situations. And so I just, invite you into that place. And for me, my quiet place, usually in the morning, usually in the evening, I quiet myself. And I imagine myself in a different world almost. And in that world, it's peace and it's harmony, and nothing can bother me. And while I know that it's not real, it keeps me at peace and it keeps me balanced. And so you have to find your peace, and you have to do it often, because being disturbed in this world is not going to help. That's where you get people who have the serious road rage, people who you walk by and they go off for no reason. Those people are not at peace. They're dealing with a lot of issues in their life. Guess what? We cannot change these issues in our life. We cannot change what people do to us. However, we can choose how we respond to those. And so I just want to encourage you guys all. I've been through a million things, and God has always seen me through. And guess what? I'm not perfect. I do stuff all the time, and whether I live my life right or whether I don't live it right, the Lord has always walked with me, and he will walk with you. So I just wanted to just spread some hope to you guys today. Hi, Brichet. So I have to get back to work because I have work to do. So I just thank everybody, and I'm going out of town next week. I'll probably do a live from out of town, but I just wanted everybody to know that I'm here, and thank you all, and just be encouraged. And I'm praying for everybody, and I love you guys, and I will talk to you soon.